So as you can see, Jess and I have come up to beautiful Dartmoor, which I'm very lucky to call my back garden. And today's video we're going to look at the difference between procrastinating and just taking a break. Okay, so as you can see, we've come up to beautiful Dartmoor, and the reason we're here is we're taking a break. And I thought actually it'd be a really good opportunity just to talk to you guys about the difference between taking a break and procrastinating. Because as students, especially, physiotherapy is an intense course. I think sometimes we feel guilty if we take a break. But at the same time, as students, I think all of us have it in us to procrastinate somewhat during the course of our degree. So I thought I'd look at really what's the difference between procrastination and taking a break. Well, I think one of those things is that only we can know in ourselves. If you know that you've kept on top of the work and you've worked hard that week or that morning or whatever it is, and you're taking the dog for a walk, or you're going for a run, or you're going to see friends, taking a break is incredibly important in terms of having a balanced work study life and social life whilst you're at university. However, you'll also probably know that occasionally that taking a break is more procrastination. It may be that you've got an assignment that you haven't quite started, or you're not too sure where to start, or you kind of got stuck, and then that's a bit more tricky, because taking a break is important because actually it can refresh the batteries. 2 seconds, Jess, come here. Jess, come here. So it can refresh the batteries. It can freshen up the mind. So if you hit a sort of sticking point in your essay or your revision, actually it can be really useful to take a break. But procrastination is that delaying doing something that you know you need to do, and it's something that I think only you know whether you're doing or not. But I think the main kind of thing for this video really is just to say, take breaks and don't feel guilty. If you're lucky enough, like I am here, to have something like this 2 minutes away from your doorstep, then it's take advantage of what this can do for you mentally and physically whilst you're studying. You can't glue yourself to a chair for the whole of the 3 years while you're at university and expect to stay sane but also do well. You need to have that balance. So really the idea is, take your breaks. You know when you're procrastinating, you know when you're not doing work that you should be doing, or if you've taken just one too many breaks. But at the same time, stay physically active, enjoy where you are, enjoy the social things, enjoy getting out with the dog, having a run, playing sports, whatever it might be. Do those things, because it's so important when you're at university to stay fresh, to stay focused and take a break. And at the same time as I'm talking now, the sun's come out. I couldn't ask to be in a more beautiful place. I'm up at my favourite spot up on Dartmoor, one of them anyway. There's a lot to choose from. Jess loves it, and I haven't done any work this morning, so I'm thinking this is probably about a bit of both of procrastination and taking a break. But having done this, I'm pretty sure that I'll go back and I'll know I've got to get on with some work. I've got a poster to prepare. We're doing inspiring physical activity at the moment, so I'm looking at physical activity for mental health. So I think this is quite apt today, really, to look at this, and I'll go back and start working on that. I've made a start, so that's one good thing. But I have probably procrastinated yesterday. I think yesterday was definitely a procrastination day, but I had a great day of social activities and things and bits and pieces to do with the running club and other things. So It's hard to say, but I'm feeling now that I'm procrastinating. Things have kind of moved on a little bit past that taking a break. So I think I'm going to go home and I'm going to have some lunch and try not to get that to turn into some procrastination. So for all of you there, take a break, enjoy the 3 years, balance it well, but know when you need to just sit down and knuckle down. Okay? So the next video, as I promised last time, will be about textbooks and my books, what I've got, what I like and don't like about them, to give you guys an idea of what you might like to go out and buy or use or have a look at in the library. So without further ado, I'm going to go take a little bit of a walk with the black and white dog, and I'm going to catch you next time. Okay, so just to add on to the video up on the tour, I thought actually I ought to leave you with a tip, and really the best tip I've got is to have a to-do list. I've just started doing it again recently, and I found that by having a to-do list, I'm making myself accountable of what I know I need to do. And at the top of that list are the things that I have to get that done that day. And then from there on, I've got things that I'd like to get done that day. And it just means that A, you get the motivation of crossing them off the list, but B, you keep yourself on track. So for instance, I'll know that I've got the things I need to have got done that day. So then when I go out and go for a run, or I go out with friends, or whatever it might be, I know that I'm not procrastinating. I'm taking a deserved break, and it just gives you that ability to be slightly guilt-free. But it also just hones in and focuses you on what you've got to do that day. And I mean, I put on that list things that I need to do around the house. Jodie's left me some jobs to do. I'll put those on there. They obviously go to the very top of the list, promise. But I'll put onto that list anything, okay? So there's my top tip, really, is make a to-do list and make yourself accountable to the things you need to do, prioritise the things you need to do. It's a really good training tool for when you're working in practice clinically. We all have to prioritise. So, hope that helps. Put it into practice. Let me know what you think.